Yes. See, being in love is a taste of heaven. And to protect it, no evil must be allowed in. So you can't have others in.
Others into the relationship.
Others must be no risk to the relationship. Now, you're not a risk to each other because you both love each other, but you're not committed to other people. You're committed just to each other. So there has to be a faithfulness to keep the evil out. Otherwise, if you have relationships with others as well, then that starts to bring in evil into your heavenly setting, you see, marital bliss. You know, while one's off with someone else, while the other partner's left out or left to go and choose something else, and of course they're pulled apart in no time at all. I mean, that's not going to work. So there's loyalty. A loyalty that is crucial to life. You know, the universe is created by God, who keeps things
consistent.
The matter is matter and can be changed to energy and back to matter, but it's still there, you know, doesn't go from existence to non-existence, which is incidentally what modern scientific theory is attempting to embrace at the minute. I don't think it's going to get very far. Except we are talking about the foundation of the phenomenal world in our modern particle theory, so perhaps they'll get somewhere. Yeah, but to return to the point, being in love is a taste of heaven. I mean, and actually you notice when you're in love that you feel benevolent towards all, or at least there's a great benevolence towards others, simply because you're in such paradise yourself. You're so happy, you're so joyful. It streams out of you, this kindness and acceptance of everything else that is. Suddenly the world seems wonderful. And it didn't before. But of course, although the world seems wonderful, they don't really want to be involved in the world. They just want to be involved with each other. And they, they honeymoon off, don't they? They go away where they can be concentrating on each other and, of course, in the physical act, united. I mean, well, we know all about that, don't we? Now this raises a fascinating point, which is that the rules for living here, what we call social ethics, are appropriate to the nature of this dimension that we're in. Ethics are necessary where there's a community of discord. Individuals that are not necessarily harmonious in regards to their values. They've got different values, different views and perceptions and understandings and goals and pleasures and desires, and they conflict. And therefore we need an ethics, a set of rules to abide by, custom and so on, that will, political correctness included now, of course, religion that will in some sense govern this in harmony and make the whole setup feasible for civilization, for survival of the this advanced form of life that we call people. But in heaven it's not like that. The environment is different. There is no uncertainty because we have access to the mind of God. There's no inharmony because we have the same values. There is no restriction, imprisonment if you like, or boundaries or constraints because we have the same values that are in harmony. And we delight in such. And all of us can delight in doing exactly what we want because what we want stems from the same values, not different, and the same perceptions, because we all have access to the mind of God, to understanding all things. Neither are we constrained to be in one place at one time. See, it's not really imaginable from the limited state that we're in now. And, well, my words just seem fanciful. But I suspect they're not. Well, they're fanciful from this point of view, of course. Yeah. But do you get something of what I mean? I hope you do. Thank you, Heavenly Father.